congratulations. I've been looking for your school cert. I saw one. You sat for 5 subjects with 2 credits. I don't know how. I want to imagine that you still have another to bring. If not, I would want you to explain how you got into university with that. Thank you.
The credentials of Senator Bello Muhammad of Sokoto were scrutinized on Monday afternoon, July 31st, during his Senate screening as a ministerial nominee, with questions raised about his university admission on secondary school results that included just 2 credits. Muhammad is one of President Bola Tinubu's 28 initial nominees who had just been scheduled for screening during a special plenary session in the Senate. Senator Alwell Onyeso of Rivers State asked to know how Muhammad was able to advance to the university with such a secondary school result. In his response, Muhammad told the chamber that he had other secondary school results that he all passed, which admitted he did not attach to his CV because we are talking of secondary school certificates. Senator President Godswill Akpabio then stepped in, saying there was difference between contesting an election and being nominated to serve as a minister. Muhammad then attempted to explain further that saying his first attempt at the secondary school certificate examination resulted in 2 credits passes. He added that he had sat for another examination which he passed, but he does not want to attach another qualification. The response prompted rowdiness in the chamber. Akpabio concluded by saying that the Senate would allow Muhammad some more time to bring the other certificates to circulate, but not necessarily appearing again before them.
Your Excellency, Mr. President of the Senate, principal officers of the Senate, distinguished senators, I would like to answer these questions from the last one, if the Senate permit. Sir, on the issue of qualification, I have other secondary school results which I have all passed that I have not attached to my CV because we are talking of secondary school certificates. And I want to remind distinguished senator, which I know he very much know, that the qualifications of secondary school certificates, as enshrined in the Constitution, you can stand for an election up to the presidential election. So I didn't bother you with much certificates, but I know I have the qualification for that. Okay, sir.
You are saying that you chose what to give to the Senate. You chose the qualification to bring before the Senate because of the constitutional provision that a secondary school certificate is what is required to stand for election. You are not coming to stand for election. You are coming to be a minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So which are the other certificates you concealed? Which are the other certificates that you did not put in your CV?
Your Excellency, sir, the certificate of secondary school is there and other certificates of other qualifications are there. What he is asking me is, I sat, my first sitting was secondary school certificate with 2 credit passes. And what I'm trying to say is that I have sat for another examination and I have passed, but I don't want to attach another qualification because
well, I think it's not just for this nominee. It's important for all other nominees to know that we would like to know something about them in totality, including the number of children they have. Yes, including the number, including the number of wives, the number of children. Nigerians have a right to know their ministers. The international community has a right to know their ministers. So please, I don't think it's you don't choose and pick. So we will give the nominee time to bring the other certificates to circulate, but not necessarily appearing again before us. I want to thank you for what you have done. I don't think you need to go further, but every certificate that you have, make copies of a clerk. He will come and see you. He will give you copies of the other certificates so that you can attach. So you can take a bow.